Hello and welcome to the Awareness Podcast, offered to you by the Center for Awakening, where practical teachings meet everyday life. Each week, you'll find simple practices rooted in non-dual teachings, inviting you to rest as awareness itself and discover the peace that's already here. I'm Jody Agard, and I'm so grateful you're joining me today. Before we begin, a quick invitation from the Center for Awakening. What if peace didn't depend on what's happening in your life, but was something you could access right here, right now? If you've been feeling overwhelmed, distracted, or pulled in different directions, this is an invitation to pause and begin again. In the 40-day group journey for transformation, Lisa Natoli guides you through a simple daily path to shift out of fear and return to clarity, peace, and a deeper sense of purpose. Each day includes short, practical guidance you can integrate into real life, along with live gatherings and a supportive community walking the journey with you. Thousands have experienced real change through this free 40-day journey. You can join now using the link in the show notes. It starts June 10th, and registration is open until June 14th. We hope to see you there. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I'm Jody Agard, and I'm just so excited to be here with you guys today alongside the wonderful Lisa Natoli.
Hi, everyone.
We are just days away from launching the 40-day program, and I'm just thrilled to be here with all of you and share what's in store. And I have seen firsthand how this program just transforms people's lives. And what I found from my own experience with the 40-day journey is that it's not just about information, it's about embodying the truth, not just remembering the truth or to feel it, but to really know the truth, to value the truth and therefore embody it. And I feel like what makes this program so special and simple, yet incredibly deep, is that it's simple. It's just simple, but it's incredibly deep and transformational. So, hey, Lisa.
Hey, I'm so happy to be here. So I just wanted to at the beginning of the call, just for anyone who's seeing this, just to hit the button and sign up. That's really my goal for today, is to let people know that this is happening right now. And oftentimes I know that people say, I didn't hear about it. How come I didn't know about it? And, oh, I wish I knew. And the thing I'd like to say about this 40-day program is this started in 2010. This is crazy to me that 15 years have passed. And it's 43 videos that I do. These are videos I think I did in 2016. And my hair is much, much shorter. I'd been to France and chopped it all off. But the videos are timeless, and it is a free program. And what I want to say is this isn't one of those things that's going to try to get you to do something else later. This is really a free program. My husband, Bill Free, and I, this used to be a paid coaching program back when I was doing it in 2010, and I just got real clear guidance. I really want everyone to be able to experience directly for themselves joy, freedom, peace, and I want to make it for free. And so my suggestion really is just sign up at least so you get access to the videos. And then you can see for yourself. I can see like, okay, wow, what's this lady saying? And what is this? And then if you don't like it, you can just unsubscribe from the mailing list. Don't ever do it again. But if you don't sign up, you don't get access to the videos. And I know I was thinking this morning in anticipating coming on this call of there's 3 days of preparation and there's 40 videos with 40 different topics. Every day you get like 10-minute video. And I was thinking about the times we're living in right now, just the news, politics, uncertainty, money issues. And the thing that I find when I talk to a lot of people is more and more people don't feel good. They feel sick. They don't feel good. They have health issues. They are living in anger and worry, um, just a whole range of emotions. And there's some of the topics that are in this 40-day program that are really meditative, like the pause is one of them. And I use it every day, every single day. I don't get triggered by anything anymore for years now. And the reason that is because of the pause. I've trained myself to whenever I read anything, whenever I hear anything, whenever I think anything, I don't react anymore. I pause. And then the second one is the whole entire 40-day program is an invitation for you to watch your mind like a hawk. It's the whole program. And we haven't trained ourselves to watch our thoughts. We just react. We're reactors in time and space. And so it's 40 days of me being your video guide, and I'll be live with a sort of the celebration kickoff party. And then halfway through, that's a live call for everyone to come on and ask questions. And I'm just grateful for all the letters I've received over the years from people saying, I'm so happy I took this. I'm so happy, it's changed my life.
It's really just an incredible opportunity. I feel like it's a lifeline for anyone looking to experience a true shift in their life.
Hmm.
I don't believe in accidents. And I really feel that if you're watching this or listening to this, it could very well be an answer to your prayers, but only you know that. You know, on the surface, if you're thinking, should I do this? I say the answer is yes. Don't wait. I think resistance, Lisa, and you can probably speak to this, resistance is naturally going to show up, right?
Yeah, and the other thing too is whenever there's an invitation, the mind gets very active with excuses. So resistance, excuses, people will say, I don't know, I don't feel like it. And oh, I've already done all these online programs, on another one. And so the mind is chronically looking to stay in the same place, even though it's struggling. So that we suffer, we're struggling, we don't feel good, we're angry, we're disappointed, we're reacting to things, I don't like how the world is going, I don't like my bank account, I don't like this. Yes, I'd like change, but I don't really want to do anything new right now. I don't know, another online program, I don't really have time. So that's the mind. That's the mind where such a funny thing. Eventually, when you can actually see what the mind is doing, that we don't like where we've been hanging out, like in suffering and struggling and excuses and resistance and attacking ourselves with thoughts of I'm not good enough or whatever the chronic thing is that we've been doing. But then when there's an invitation, hey, there's this opportunity, this thing you could try. Nah, I don't know. So I've seen it all. I mean, I've heard it all, I've seen it all. And then once you get into the actual videos and you do sign up, I've also seen what happens in the first week or two. The first week is like everybody's excited. They are so excited. It's just like, oh, this is so good. Well, then what happens is anything that's buried in you that needs healing is now coming to the surface. It's now, it's like now the excuses really come up. And you start to think, oh, I don't like this program. And so the whole way is to really stay present to what the mind activity is doing. And when you stay with it, there is this moment that happens where you do see things differently. You see yourself differently, you see the world differently, you see others differently. You see your grievances. You see how you've been holding resentments. I mean, you're going to see a lot. Stuff that you've just thought is normal. It's just normal. I don't feel bad. No, it's not normal to feel bad. It's not normal. And so to me, I think about all the letters. I've received thousands of letters probably over the years. And some of the funnest ones that I've received are from wives who have husbands. And the husbands don't want to sign up for whatever reason, or they didn't hear about it. And the wives or the partners are listening to my voice and the videos in the other room. And I get so many letters that somebody was in the background listening. And then they started to say, "What is that you're listening to? I like that." And so these are the kind of things where I made this program and these videos and this content as simple as I possibly could so that it was relatable. Like I feel like as a teacher, because of the way I learn, the way I take in information, it has to be simple. It should not be high in the clouds, conceptual, mumbo jumbo, spiritual, blah, blah. I want it to be, how can this be practical in my life to the problems I experience? And so every day I did a new video. Somebody asked, is it live every day? No, it's not live every day. This is actually a program I created, I think it was in 2016. So the videos are almost 10 years old, which is crazy to me to think about, but the content's timeless. I find most people hear one thing out of the 43 videos. That's the one thing that they take away. It's like this one thing, the pause. That's my thing. It's like, oh, that's the one. That's the practice that's like served me for my whole all these years. And so you start to feel information overload, or if you're going on a holiday and you can't get on your computer, or you just don't want to, you don't need to. That's just, this isn't, I'm not handing out any prizes at the end. It's not a race. Um, it's for you. This program is for you. It really is. And I made it with love. And I it's just my joy. It's my joy that people sign up to take it. And I want you to feel relaxed. I want you to feel like it's a gift. I don't want you to feel like this is more of a thing you have to do. It should feel like, oh, wow, I can wake up and get my coffee and watch Lisa or listen to Lisa, and I can start my day, or I can end my day, or I'm not getting a grade on this. I don't have to do it perfectly. So, um, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah.
It's really, at the end of the day, it's not about the program per se, right? It's about the shifts in perception that occur naturally through your words, which are
Yeah.
very clearly guided, Lisa.
The thing I always like to say to everyone who signs up is let yourself be a beginner. And a lot of people come into this with, years of Course in Miracles. And I definitely use a Course in Miracles in this particular 40-day program. I'm inspired by it. I use my own experience. There's lots of drawings that I make that how my mind process some of those lessons. I always ask people to come into it as a child with a beginner mind. And if you can, for the next 40 days, like I like to, I use a paper calendar and I like to mark 40 days. Like I actually like it to be like a game, like going to, I don't know, a gym or on a holiday, or like I'm going away for 43 days, and let yourself see, oh, I'm giving myself this space to say, well, that would be cool if I just let myself let go of ideas of what I think it's going to be or what it should be or what I hope it's going to be. Do the first day with me. When a video comes, do that. And then the next day, and so it's a lot of people say that this 40-day feels to them like Christmas morning because every day is going to be a new video from me. It's going to be a new email. There's going to be a new practice. So a lot, and you're not going to know what it is ahead of time. So a lot of people feel this sense of excitement, like, "Oh, I wonder what's next. I wonder what the next day is. Oh, I wonder." So that's going to be my suggestion for everyone is just come in with the the feeling of a child. So I'm excited we're doing it again. And
Yes.
thank you, Jody and the Center for Awakening, for saying yes to this, to saying, let's do it again. In my own life, there's a lot movement in my own personal life right now. And I'm excited for the program myself. That's the beauty of this. It's like you don't just like do something and then you're dead. It's like this thing where you're constantly evolving and seeing things that are expanding and brighter and clearer and what happens is that you will discover more and more that you're grounded and rooted in the truth of what you really are so that you not get sucked into the news, you're not getting sucked into social media posts by your friends and family. You're not getting sucked into your bank account not having money. I experience all of these things. The money piece even, like all of it, like all of it. It's just like we're all in the boat. We're all in the same experience together. The difference is, and this is an opportunity for everyone. This isn't like even a spiritual thing. It's that we all can find that practice to be rooted in light. So no matter what anyone does anymore, you're not triggered. I can't think of a better thing to sign up for and find you're not triggered by anything. And I still see the news. I just, it's horrific some of the stuff we've seen, the violence and so many things. There's so many things in this world right now. So I see it and I feel compassion and love. There's this like, okay, is there anything I need to do for this? Never triggered anymore though. I don't get sucked into it anymore. So it's this openness now that begins to occur and it will never leave you. It will never leave you. It'll be yours forever. And so I like that you started that, Jody, that this program isn't even about the program. It really is about something that's going to happen for you if you do it, where your peace is undisturbed forever, no matter what. And I say that out of my own direct personal experience that when things are unexpected or surprising or news comes out of nowhere and things happen to me and but there's always presence, there's always joy, there's always love, there's always recognition of oneness. And all of that I'm expressing right here is in the 40-day program. So I just want to thank all of you. Yeah, not to be triggered. That would be a miracle, right?
That's
And
freedom, right? Right,
it
Lisa?
is total
That is
freedom.
true freedom. And
Yeah.
and I too can speak from my direct
Hmm.
experience that
Hmm.
that's exactly what it is. It
And
can
I will say, actually, I do get triggered. But it only lasts for so quickly because there are some things that we see in the news and we read, or some things that happen in our personal lives. Then there's this moment of shock or fear and you feel everything. I feel everything, but there's no more like being the thing. It's just, okay, back, back here, back to remembering what I am, back to remembering oneness, back to, so that's the difference.
Yeah. Yeah. So for anyone who's feeling the weight of the world right now, whether it's the external chaos or inner doubts or just general overwhelm of life, this truly is the perfect time to dive in because the program really does offer a solid foundation for reconnecting with your peace within, no matter what is happening in the external world of form. You have this unshakable peace that's
Yeah,
always available.
exactly. Well, thank you everyone for being
Yes.
here. And
Thank
it's going to be an
you.
amazing 40 days.
All right. Bye
Bye
bye,
bye.
guys. Thank you for being here. I'm so grateful we could share this space together. Before you go, take a moment to notice one simple practice you can carry with you into the rest of your day. And if this podcast resonates with you, be sure to subscribe to the Awareness Podcast on your favorite app. Find us on the Center for Awakening YouTube channel, or stay updated at centerfораwakening.org/podcast. This podcast is brought to you by the Center for Awakening, a nonprofit dedicated to supporting the journey of awakening to our true nature and the natural peace and happiness that are always here. You can explore courses, events, and many more resources at centerfораwakening.org.